All right, this is the RCS204PD Super Jet truck. That's what it's been known to come to. It's got every convenient and efficiency option available on a sewer jet. There's other options. He wanted to be able to put a micro excavator on here, so we made space in this. That's as small amount of space as we could put with the biggest amount of options. He wanted an onboard air compressor. We were able to build the air compressor right onto the engine. Over here you can see the air compressor. We've got an Englow, well, Jenny now, KU pump. It's back there. This is an air tank. This is air tank, and the back rail mirroring this one is also air tank. So we have approximately 50 gallons of air. It operates the fuel shutoff and the water solenoid, which isn't on there right now because I don't have the three-way valve on there. We have a 12-volt linear actuator on the slide, so this is automatic, push of a button. Pull up to the customer's house, extend it out. Obviously, you don't have to extend it out, but you can, especially if you pull up to a customer house and the house is in front of it. So then we can just swivel it to point the reel wherever you need it. It's got at 0, 45, and 90 degrees in either direction, but really it's only made to go to swivel counterclockwise. So it's got UHMW slides, 12-volt linear actuator. The engine is a 3-cylinder Deutz F3L 912 air-cooled diesel. It's an old style. It's rebuilt here. The reason we went with that is to avoid current emissions. All these Tier 4 emissions just choke down power and cause problems for the engines and injectors. So we decided to go with an older engine that's completely rebuilt, 100% refurbished. It's got a brand new cat pumps, 4,000 PSI at 20 gallon per minute pump, 12-volt DC clutch, 325-gallon water tank. We've added some features as far as the jackhammer mount. We were able to put the low pressure reel over here underneath the truck for filling the tank. It's on a tube frame. We also added that toolbox in the mount. The mount was made here because we couldn't use conventional mounts due to the position on the frame. There's going to be a fire hydrant fill coming out here that will also be used to drain the tank. With this ball valve closed, you can fill the tank from the top. The plumbing will go up and over this framework and fill the tank. You can also use the low pressure reel from a residential spigot. When draining the tank, it's as easy as opening that ball valve. So there's different safeties. Low pressure safety kicks out the clutch so you won't be running a dry pump. It's got a pneumatic fuel shutoff on the engine. It's got pneumatic ball valve for the water, all which can be operated from the control panel or a wireless remote. This section here is going to be utilized with the control panel. We've got a 12-inch by 36-inch panel. This door is getting cut out with a lock on it. Open the door, all the controls, including the generator, will be right here. We use a NEMA 4 enclosure for that. Back here on the lift gate, he will be using this lift gate to raise and lower his excavator in and out. Those racks right there are to pull the excavator into, drop the blade just on the other side of this, and it's locked in as good as any tie downs. So again, saving time, efficient. This cylinder was upgraded to a 4-inch. The standard 3-inch cylinder really struggled with the excavator. It's a 2,500 pound lift gate, but it just wouldn't lift the 2,300 pound excavator, so without blowing fuses. So again, 4-inch cylinder, brass spacers, It's actually brass bushings, but that double is spacers. Moved those ears out to accept the 4-inch cylinder. Over here, this is a good place to look at the exhaust. On the right side, you have the factory exhaust. On the left side, you have the sewer jet exhaust. It's a 2.5-inch stainless steel full exhaust. Just to look factory, you know, that's the idea, where it's all upgrades. Over here we've got the fuel cell diesel fuel filler. This is for the sewer jet. 10 AN braided lines. Here we have a fuel rack. This is for gas cans, just a regular gas and diesel can in case he runs his jet low or needs some gas for his generator. 2 gas cans will go here. Lock. You know, it is a tight fit because everything is precise, and that's the way we do it. This generator is mounted up underneath here. The panel's off because all the controls, including the plugs, switches, on, off, everything will be mounted in the panel for the truck. So that's why everything's gone here, and there'll be a solid metal panel covering that up. This also has, you can run a 1/4-inch pin in here, and a lock on this side, keep people from stealing your generator. And the pin over here is just to keep it from going like that. It's not necessary, but looked like a good thing to do, so we did it. Again, convenience is key. So it's on 450-pound slides, easy to fill. So they're right here, it's going to be ran with SO cable up and over to the panel. The 450-pound slides, this is, you can't break this. I could jump up and down, I could climb on this truck, and that's why I use 450-pound slides. So this was built to last a lifetime, and it will. Smooth, clean, space utilized, and efficient. So is this the best sewer jet? Probably. It's certainly the most efficient. Certainly probably has the highest horsepower. Certainly has the most features. So, in your opinion, what makes it the best? In my opinion, this is what makes it the best. Anything can be built. Thanks for watching.